Every few years, DJI drops a product that doesn't just join the drone conversation, it defines it. And right now, all eyes are on the DJI Mini 5 Pro, the drone that has managed to send the internet into a frenzy before it has even been officially released. The hype isn't coming from flashy ads or polished keynote presentations. No, this time it's coming from something far juicier, a major leak that spilled the beans on pricing, accessories, and even a possible release date. And what makes this story so addictive is how it blends suspense, innovation, and a touch of chaos. Retailers mistakenly updating product pages, screenshots being saved before takedowns, social media exploding with speculation. It feels less like a simple tech launch and more like a plot twist in a thriller. But here we are, with perhaps the clearest picture yet of DJI's next flagship mini drone, and let me tell you, the details are enough to make even the most seasoned drone pilot's jaw drop. It all started with Jasper Ellens, the notorious DJI insider whose track record for accurate leaks is nothing short of legendary. His post on X might have looked like just another teaser at first glance, casually mentioning other DJI products like the Neo 2 and the Osmo Nano. But then came the kicker, a price list. Not speculation, not some vague number floating around forums, an actual retailer-backed breakdown of what the Mini 5 Pro and its accessories would cost. And just like that, the floodgates opened. Screenshots went viral, enthusiasts dissected every line, and suddenly we weren't in rumor territory anymore. We had concrete details: the intelligent flight battery priced at $69, the long-awaited Battery Plus at $99, the two-way charging hub at $49, propellers at $19, quick-release propeller guards at $69, an ND filter set for $55, and DJI Care Refresh at $80 for 1 year or $129 for 2 years. What's striking here isn't just the affordability, though that alone is a pleasant surprise, it's the strategy behind it. DJI clearly wants the Mini 5 Pro to be a drone for everyone. By keeping accessory prices accessible, they're removing barriers to entry. Whether you're a beginner buying your very first drone or a seasoned pilot looking for a lightweight companion, these prices make the ecosystem approachable. The $99 Battery Plus in particular feels like a game changer. For years, drone flyers have dreamed of breaking the 30-minute flight ceiling without spending hundreds on oversized rigs. With this upgrade, that dream is finally within reach. But the story doesn't end there, because leaks rarely stop at prices. The whispers quickly turn to timing, and all signs now point to September as the magic month. In fact, September 16th, a Tuesday, has been circled on calendars across the drone community. Is it confirmed? Not yet. But when multiple retailers and even YouTube stories start hinting at the same date, the NAL obstacle avoidance, and you have a drone that doesn't just survive tricky flights, it thrives in them. It can lock onto runners, cyclists, pets, or vehicles, tracking them with a persistence that feels almost uncanny. This isn't just follow mode anymore. It's as if the drone is saying, "Don't worry, I've got your back," all the way to the finish line. And then there are the small but oh so important refinements. Remember the dreaded one-time use propeller screws from the Mini 4 Pro? DJI has heard the complaints. The Mini 5 Pro now uses a tap-and-twist propeller system. It's fast, it's intuitive, and it removes one of the biggest frustrations from the previous generation. Another subtle but brilliant addition is the mysterious new button on top of the drone. The leading theory? A quick power-on option. That means no fumbling, no waiting, just a tap and you're airborne. For spontaneous creators, this could be the difference between catching the perfect shot or missing it forever. But let's talk about the star of the show, the camera. DJI has fitted the Mini 5 Pro with a 1-inch sensor, and that single upgrade changes everything. A larger sensor means more light, sharper detail, and professional-level performance in conditions where smaller cameras fall flat. Think low-light cityscapes where neon lights shimmer with clarity, golden hour shots that look like oil paintings, and slow-motion footage at 4K 120 frames per second that feels ripped from a blockbuster movie. Add to that true vertical shooting, and suddenly the Mini 5 Pro becomes a social media powerhouse. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, all natively supported without awkward cropping or clunky post-production edits. And the gimbal? Capable of rotating a staggering 225 degrees, unlocking creative angles that were once impossible in such a small drone. The larger camera housing isn't just for show, it's DJI's way of saying, go ahead, try to take a bad shot. We dare you. Battery life has also been bumped up. With 36 minutes of airtime on the standard battery, the Mini 5 Pro already outpaces its predecessor. Throw in the Battery Plus, and you're looking at even longer flights, fewer emergency landings, and more time to focus on your craft. For anyone who's ever felt the crushing disappointment of a low battery warning mid-flight, this is a game changer. And here's the kicker, despite all these upgrades, the Mini 5 Pro remains palm-sized when folded. It slips into a backpack, a glove compartment, even a jacket pocket. This is DJI's true genius. They remove the excuses. You no longer have to decide whether a drone is worth bringing. With the Mini 5 Pro, the answer is always yes. But while DJI is perfecting the art of portable drones, the competition is pushing the boundaries of what drones can even be. Enter the Anti-Gravity A1, a newcomer developed under Insta360's incubator brand. If DJI is about refinement, anti-gravity is about reinvention. The A1 is the world's first 8K 360-degree drone. It doesn't just capture a scene, it captures everything. Every angle, every perspective, all at once. You don't frame your shot while flying. You frame it later, in post-production, with infinite flexibility. Want to zoom in on a mountain peak? Done. Flip the horizon upside down for a surreal effect? Easy. Make the drone itself disappear from the footage? That's the default, thanks to advanced stitching algorithms that deliver the invisible drone effect. At 249 grams, the A1 also sits in the same regulatory sweet spot as the Mini 5 Pro. But its free motion technology, paired with vision goggles and a grip controller, takes immersion to another level. Pilots can fly in one direction while looking in another, creating experiences that feel less like piloting a machine and more like soaring freely through the sky. It's bold, it's daring, and it's unlike anything DJI has ever offered. So now, the drone community faces a choice. Do you stick with DJI, the industry leader that has perfected balance, power, portability, reliability, and polish with the Mini 5 Pro? Or do you take a leap of faith on anti-gravity, the daring newcomer promising a whole new way to think about aerial storytelling? What's undeniable is that we are witnessing a turning point in drone history. The DJI Mini 5 Pro isn't just another product release. It's a statement. It's proof that sub-250-gram drones can deliver pro-level performance, cinematic visuals, and smart features that rival much larger machines. For creators, travelers, and hobbyists alike, it represents freedom in the purest sense. So as September draws near, the excitement will only intensify. Will DJI confirm the leaked prices? Will the rumored release date hold? Will there be one more surprise up their sleeve? We'll find out soon enough. But even before it launches, the Mini 5 Pro has already made its mark. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about drones. It's about possibility. It's about giving more people more ways to tell their stories, capture their adventures, and see the world from new perspectives. And whether you choose DJI's polished perfection or anti-gravity's radical innovation, one thing is certain, the skies have never looked more exciting.